What it do, boo? How y'all doing? It's your favorite girl, favorite Brit. Welcome back to my channel. And I want to give you guys a life update. I know. How can it be a life update when I'm always on YouTube? But I'm just gonna tell y'all some stuff I haven't told y'all to fill y'all in on what's going on with me in my life, okay? So come on in and join. And I need to go grab me a water. Let me go grab a water. I'll be right back, okay? And y'all, I feel like, why do I feel like I'm getting some sinuses or like a cold or something about to happen? And I know you lying because I'm going out tomorrow. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't got time for that. No. Nope. So, come on in and join. Let's go. Where y'all at? Everybody wake up. What are you doing? Y'all probably out hanging. It is Friday. So, happy Friday. Happy late Halloween. I didn't do nothing for Halloween, but be a bad. Y'all know what I was for Halloween? A bad bitch. Myself. I was myself for Halloween. A bad bitch. Okay. Hey, what can I say? Oh my God, and then my hair. What am I going to do to my hair? Because I got 2 styles in mind. The event tomorrow, which is so last minute. I got 2 styles in mind that I want to do. But I don't know what I want to do. But I need to do something because I get off work at 12 p.m. tomorrow. And that event is like at 7, I think. So I got 6 hours to figure out what I want to do to my head. But I don't know. It's just a shirt. I wore this to work earlier. What's that? It's just a casual shirt and some black slacks. Ain't nothing fancy. So, I'm going to give you a life update. Yes, I'm single and trying to mingle. Single and trying to mingle. Oh, and I need to turn the air on too. Hold on, let me turn the air on. Okay. Because it's hot in here. All right. So, will I marry you is crazy. Put it on to make her want to marry me. Put it on to make her want to marry me. Boy, you know you want to put this ring on. Girl, bye. Anyway, now me start rapping Rashida. So I'm going to give you a life update on what's going on in my life. Because even though technically it's not a life update because I haven't disappeared and went nowhere. But it's just a fill-in on what's going on in my life. So, the first thing is I quit my job. I quit my second job that I had. I started in June, I think. Yeah, I started that job in June. And I quit last month. I'm fine, Gabe. How you doing? Jeez, you strict. Damn. Hi, Gabe. You want a special introduction? Damn. Hello, I'm fine. How you doing, boo? What is WSG? I don't know what that means. But I quit my second job. So, I was a caregiver at an assisted living place. And I did it because, well, I'm still a caregiver. I'm still into that field. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain what I did. So I did that job because I know, like, I like to help people, right? And I always like healthcare. I did healthcare before I got into the career I'm in. So I did that. I worked there for a couple of months. I started realizing I like healthcare. I like take care of people, but that facility is too overwhelming, which most of them are like that. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So I don't have my CNA license, so I can't get CNA pay because I'm not licensed for CNA. I'm from Detroit. I'm from the D, baby. What up, down? I'm from Detroit, baby. Detroit, Michigan. The real Detroit. Not the suburbs, not the outskirts, the west side of Detroit. Anyway, so I'm not certified for a CNA, right? So they was working me like I'm a CNA, and I feel like if I'm gonna be working and taking care of 15 to 20 patients, I need to be getting paid that type of money because the math wasn't math and it wasn't adding up. They was working me like a Hebrew slave. I feel like I was picking cotton out there in the field with Massa and everybody else, and I felt like it just wasn't worth it. Like I love the people, I got attached to the people real bad, but some of them was rude, some of them was racist, some of them don't like black people helping them or touching them or looking out for them and caring for them at all. It was just time to move on. Like I love, like I said, I love what I did, love what I do, but it was time to move on. Like it was too much. And even though I was part-time, because I have a career, I have a stable career I've been in for 12 years, something like that. I don't know, 11, 12 years, I forgot. It was so long. But I just do this on the side. So I tell the lady, like, during my interview, now this is the red flag, I love you too, I tell the lady during my interview, I have another job, so I just need part-time. I want 2 days a week, nothing too much. I look up on the schedule, wait, let's back up. The management at that place was top tier. They was A1. They probably know because they ain't had nobody there to help. There wasn't that many caregivers. And so they had 2 people, it's on 3 hallways, y'all. Thank you. They had 2 people on 3 hallways, and they will give us 15 to 20 patients to take care of with regular caregiving pay. No CNA pay, no license pay, just regular straight base pay. So caring for them means you gotta take them to their now I was on afternoon shift, so I didn't have to get them up and get dressed. But back up. I should have known, red flag number 1, this job was so desperate for people because they hired me on the spot where they always, in caregiving, as long as your name clean and your background and your results come back, your P-test or your background and all that crap come back, you got the job. When you walk in, you got the job. 10 times out of 10. But I knew this job was super thirsty and super high turnover because as soon as I went in there, y'all, for the interview, the lady gave me a TB test shot on the interview day. On the interview day, y'all, the lady gave me a TB test shot. Basically, you hired, come on in, you can start today if you need to. What's up? So, thank you. So, they was giving us 3 people. It was 3 hallways. It's supposed to be 1 caregiver on each hallway. And they was like basically having 2 of us on each hallway, flip-flopping back and forth. And so what we have to do is get them ready for dinner. We didn't pass medicine because it's med techs for that. Get them ready for dinner, take them down, some of them in wheelchairs. So you got to put them in their wheelchair, make sure they clean, change and stuff every 2 hours. Excuse me. This is the part that I'll have to quit. So, you have to do the laundry. Now, this facility I was at, they have housekeepers, y'all. They hire housekeepers to housekeep. They have servers to serve the food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Do y'all know we had to pull the trash and do our own trash? I've never worked in a place like that. Like, what the hell? Ain't that what the housekeepers are for? Then that's the first thing I asked when I first got hired. Like, what the housekeepers do? If we caregivers, we gotta pull our own trash at the end of the night. What do the housekeepers do? When they supposed to do that? And then they wanted us to serve important drinks for the residents, like for dinner. So it's like, so you got a server, but you want to work me as the caregiver, the server, the housekeeper, the janitor, the maid, everything. It's like, wow, okay, y'all finessing, y'all getting over. We already taking care of 20 people on assigned to one person. So that was too much work for me. It was too stressful. And my career I'm at now is already a stressful job. It's very stressful. So I'm going through a lot at that job already. I don't need to be taking on no extra stress. So I had to leave because it was too much for me. I know my capacity. I know I'm a strong, I got a strong work ethic, and I know how to, tune stuff out and stuff, but everybody got that breaking point, and you got to listen to yourself when you know you about to crack or snap and walk away. Because if I didn't, I'd be in jail like Left Eye or something. Like, for real. Like, it was just too much. So, I ended up leaving. And, I really miss my grandma. I'm going to go visit her. I got to go visit her. So, I had to leave that job. And then they kept on, like, trying to step on my boundaries. Like, every time I tell them I'm available this day, that day, or I can only work 2 days, 3 days of the week, I look up on the schedule. I'm on a schedule 4 days a week. Like I told y'all, I have another job. I did not ask. Now I like money. Don't get it twisted. The good sis like money. The good sis love nice stuff. The good stuff sis love a vacation or 2 or 3 or 4. And the good sis love to shop. I do. But I did not say give me 4 days a week. Now I was going to work though. I did go get that money. But that ain't the point. It was just too conflicting with my main job work schedule. And then it was conflicting with my sleep. Because I overslept at my main job. I woke up when it was time for me to leave out for work, y'all. At my main job. So it was messing up my sleep. I overslept 30 minutes. I'm supposed to be on the road leaving. And I'm still in the bed asleep because my body was just too tired. I could not take it. And I learned, you not a spring chicken no more, mama. You not 21. Sit down. You is 35, ma'am, okay? You cannot be working like that, like you 21 no more. Like, you was not, I'm still a young tender thing now. But I ain't young. I'm mid-young. I'm in the middle. So, it's like, hey, just like that. Sit down. So, I had to leave because, and then, a lot of the residents, their children, oh my God, the people crazy for that. Their children will be very like overbearing, controlling, and like I get it because you want your care for your parents to be top tier and stuff, and you pay a lot of money because that stuff ain't cheap. It was a luxury, nice assisted living place too. You pay a lot of money for your parent to live there, or your lover to live there, but don't treat me like I'm outside picking cotton. Like, who the hell y'all think y'all is up in here? And the fact that I didn't need that job, too, I really didn't care. I'm like, who is you talking to? I had to check a couple of the med techs because they don't know how to talk to you. And then a couple of the caregivers, I called one talking about me in the hallway. Had to get on her. And it's like, it just was too much stress. And then I had to leave, too, because it was cutting into my workout routine, my fitness. Y'all know I like fitness and stuff. And so, hi friend, there you go. Look at me. Big old baby. Spoiled Mickey, my spoiled Mickey. So it was cutting into my fitness schedule. Working out and stuff. So I got like thick. I'm like, okay, I'm looking a little fluffy there. Face a little chubby here. No. So I'm like, okay, it's cutting into my sleep schedule. That's bad for your health. Which I know working second jobs is not a long-term thing. I don't do it long-term. I do it either pay off something, stack up real quick, or, pay off vacation or whatever I'm trying to do. So it was cutting into my sleep schedule, messing up my fitness routine. I was missing the gym, getting fluffy, getting thick, getting chunky. Hell no, I just gotta go. And so now I'm back on that. Now I'm back in the gym. And then I realized I can't miss the gym, y'all, because when I was missing the gym to go to work at the other job, my attitude, I was more snappier. I'm a bitch on wheels. I have to work out. If I don't work out, I'm not a nice person. Okay? And it's just real like that. Like, I got to go release my stress. I got to go release them endorphins. I got to go get an outlet, because when you was a career person and you got a real career that's stressful and people get on your nerves and you gotta work with these annoying people all day, you need an outlet. You need an outlet. So I can't afford to have 2 stressful jobs. I was a bitch on wheels. Okay? So I had to get the hell up out of there, because I'm like, ghetto. And I did meet a couple nice people there that I got their number and, keep in contact with them. But other than that, I had to leave. Yeah, relieve that stress. Got to. So now I'm working on back. I'm back doing my yoga. I'm so excited. And I'm back in Zumba class and working out and stuff. Doing the stuff that genuinely make me happy. Now, caring for people does make me happy. So this what happened, y'all. So I had 3 jobs. Don't judge me, judge your mama. Okay? Don't come in here if you lazy, unambitious, and don't know what it's like to get a bag because you got people to help you. I ain't got that. I had 3 jobs. But what I did was this. So I replaced my 2nd job with my 3rd job, because I had a 3rd. That job was like on call though. So I go when I want to go, and I make my own schedule. I don't know how I made time to do that. Who knows? But I'm telling you, that's why you got to get that rest. That rest is important. So I replaced my 2nd job. I quit the assisted living place for the 3rd job. So now it's way easier. It's less work. And I'm not going crazy and about to go to jail because somebody getting on my nerves, and I'm short-tempered because I'm overworked and stressed. And that's a real thing, because I've done that before in my younger days, but I didn't realize that's what it was. But since I'm more self-aware now, I know what it is. Why would I do that to myself if I'm aware of what it is? I ain't chasing the check that bad. And my sister said, I was telling her about when I overslept twice, y'all. At my main job and at my 2nd job. She talking about, I was just like, girl, I've been listening to too much Boss Man and Cash Job. She's talking about you trying to chase, what she said, you trying to chase a check. What he said, I'm going to chase a check even if my legs break. Because I had sprained my ankle. I sprained my ankle one day getting off the car. I had to go to the ER. I don't even know if I told you that, friend. She talking about you trying to chase your check to you. She talking about you literally chasing the check to the next level. That's what she said. And then I replied back. I said, yeah, too much Boss Man and Cash Dog. Girl, sit down. I know you in your bag, but sit down. You gotta balance your beauty rest, because you is a beauty queen, a self-care queen, a self-development queen, but you about your money too. So you gotta balance both. So I sprained my ankle. I'm like, yeah, this is too much. Like, I'm just doing too much. It was too much for me. So I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. So I left. I'm back in the gym doing my working out and stuff. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so excited. And the instant relief you feel when you work out, y'all, the instant relief, it's like, oh, especially leaving yoga class. That yoga had you on the cloud, boy. You don't need no weed. You don't need weed. You go to yoga, you ain't gonna be thinking about no weed. If you try yoga and really just sit there and meditate, breathe, and stretch your body, man, you be high. You be high of life. You be leaving out that class just like, oh, I don't care about anything. Oh. That's how you really feel. Like, it feels too good to me. And then I need to release them endorphins in my workout class. I need to, because I was still doing walks and stuff while I was working these jobs, but the walks wasn't getting it, obviously. I need that real sweat intense type of workout for me. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, friend, you kind of already know a little bit of this stuff because you in my life, literally. Uh, Mental health. So we're gonna talk about mental health again because it's what I like to talk about. So I realize, y'all, I'm more of an empath than I thought I was. I know I'm an empath. I already came to that conclusion. But like I told y'all in a couple of videos ago, one of my coworkers, she passed away about 2 weeks ago. She took her own life, and I just, I don't know why I feel so guilty and feel so bad. And I really think like I feel bad because I know this is my passion. I know self development and leveling up and self improvement is my passion. And I feel so bad. I mean, and I know I want a girlfriend personally. You know what I'm saying? I want a girlfriend. I don't know her life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she had going on or what she didn't endure in her life or anything. But I just feel so bad. Like, I just really feel like I could have saved her. And it's like, oh my God, I still be crying about her. And we weren't even friends, but I know she was just a cool girl at work. And she was one of the respectful, nice ones that embraced me and told me to put my foot down, cuss them hoes out. She was one of them. So it was like, she was a respectful person to me from day one. Never had an issue with her. So I always keep people like that. You know, I got a higher level of respect for them because they ain't treat me crappy. They gave me a chance. So mental health, like, this is why I had to stop myself from thinking. Because if I was to work myself to death, that could put you into like a depression, and it'll put you on the robot mode, and you on autopilot. You're not in tune with yourself. You're not in tune with what's going on around you. You so chasing the check, and you so trying to, or you trying to go to work to run from your problems. Your coping mechanism is workaholic. I know for me, for sure, that's me. A lot of black women, we like that. We go work to the bone, and still hurting inside. So I just want y'all to know, like, if you feel yourself slipping, catch it. Catch it. Pick yourself back up. Catch it and get back up. Get up, pray, talk to God, journal. Do something to, call somebody you know is trustworthy, that you can really trust with your information. Because I think that the girl probably didn't have nobody she really trusted. Because at the funeral, she had I don't want to be messy. I'm not messy. But she has a very big family. She had a very big family. And I just believe from the remarks they said about her, I believe that she was like the one that everybody leaned, well, that's what they were saying. She was one of the ones everybody leaned on. But I'm just thinking like, well, who was there for her to lean on? You know what I mean? Like, and the thing too with us is we is like taught from baby on up. Vulnerability is a no. Don't you get vulnerable. Don't you open your mouth. Don't you tell your business. Don't you show your weaknesses. Don't you act like a weak bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder, like, dang man, who could have helped that girl and talk to her? Because, or like, why are we so conditioned to not be vulnerable and to open up? Because somebody could have saved her, help her, talk her out of that. And so I'm more of an empath than I thought I was, because when I went to work, it was a couple days before the funeral. Her spirit is heavy. Her spirit is felt in that office. So when I was working over there by her station, I just bust out crying. I just can't believe. It's just so, I've never experienced nothing like this at work. And but I've experienced death at work, but it was like older men, like older men who was kind of like on their way out anyway. So it didn't hit the same as a younger black woman. I'm biased, of course, but we are taught no one cares. Yeah, we are taught no one cares. And then you know what too? We already got a strike against us for being strong. So we already viewed as strong. And how could you have any problem? You walking around smiling all day. They'll be the main people with the most problems, but y'all don't know, because we know how to train ourselves to smile through everything, because we taught that from a pup on up. So we taught from a baby to put on a happy face. Put on what goes on in this house stays in this house. Don't tell people your business. Don't open up. But who can you really open up to when you really going through some serious? Cause that's serious. Take your life is serious. That's nothing to play with. And I'm just so devastated, man. Can't believe it. Still, just unbelievable. I just vision her walking in while I'm working, and then when they come in and clock in and stuff, because I work before they get there, I just vision her coming in. It's like, dang, she really gone, man, for real. Never experienced nothing like this. Never. Seem the happiest people be in the most pain. Yeah, definitely. And this other girl, and sometimes I gotta bring fitness into this. Sometimes, cause the girl, she was not. Never mind. She probably struggled with emotional eating. That's how I could put it in the most respectful way. But this other girl I followed, her name was Raven. She was a fitness influencer. She took her own life too. So sometimes it ain't nothing to do with your weight. It's just the mental. It's the devil. It's you talking to yourself and overthinking and thinking nobody loves you, nobody cares for you. And sometimes the Raven was another girl. She was a happy-go-lucky. She was a motivational speaker and would get up in front of people, hundreds of people, and preach and tell them to love themselves and do this and do that. And she felt, I guess, some way on inside and took her own life. So, yeah, you can be the happiest person in pain, going through the most, because we taught and we trained to be that way. And when we are vulnerable and open, nobody believes us. Or they like, you strong, it ain't that serious yet. Or they gaslight you like it ain't that deep. Or the flip side, we everybody handles depression different. I'm not a therapist, y'all, but I know from my own experience. I know definitely, I've never been diagnosed with depression, but I know my symptoms from my daddy passing away and that tough breakup at the same time. I was definitely depressed. Everybody handle that stuff differently. So some people high functioning. Like I know I was a high function person. I still went to work. I still hung, like I said, the outlet, the coping. That's the way I had coped. I still was working and stuff. Some people so deep in their stuff and their depression, they can't get out the bed. They can't even muster up the courage to take a shower, to get dressed, to eat, to do basic daily activities. So everybody handles it different. But talk to somebody, y'all. Talk to somebody. Please do not bottle that stuff in. Don't hold it in. Don't. So, yeah, that was a sad funeral. Yeah. So, what else I've been doing? So I've been back going out. I went out on dates. I went on a date, and Sasha, are you hungry? Okay. I went out on a date, and I don't like him. I told y'all I don't ever like nobody. I got a problem. It's not you, it's me. And I did do something different this time. I told myself I wasn't gonna block nobody because I got a block button problem. So you, boy, block. I ain't gonna block him. I told my sister, I said, I ain't gonna block him. I'm gonna hear him out. I'm gonna give him a chance. I ain't gonna be so quick with it. I went out with this man 2 times, right? 2 times back to back. This first date, it wasn't even really a date. It was like a lounge type of thing. So we went out, we was chit-chatting, talking, whatever. We had fun the first day. The second night, that's when he showed his true colors. I said, what that? So second night, we went out, and then he African too, Nikki. You know them Africans be on me. He said I look Nigerian too. Guess what? He Nigerian. Another African. But he said he mixed. He a mixed African. He Nigerian and not Cambodia. He Cameroonian. He from Cameroon. Well, his dad from Cameroon and his mom from Nigeria, or the other way around. I forgot honestly. But we went out and I was complaining because I did not like where he took me to. This damn lounge, I could not breathe in there. Y'all know I'm not a smoker. So they smoking heavy and hookahs. Them young Nigerians and Africans love them hookahs. They gonna hookah you to death. So they smoking this hookah man in my throat. I started wheezing. I couldn't breathe. I'm like, I'm ready to go. So it was, I stayed in there for like, I think an hour and some change. The motherland. Welcome to the motherland. I stayed in there for an hour and some change. And then we went to get out because I was complaining like hell. And see, ladies, sometimes you gotta open your mouth. Don't sit there and suffer. But I am glad I went there because I met this cool, cute girl, and she do hair. So I found me a nice hairstylist. She does some reasonable prices. She does good work. So I'm glad that I met her in that spot. But I don't care for him because I don't like him. He was too clingy. Once again, every time I go out with dudes, they always clingy. Like they want to be all laying on me, rubbing on me, touching. Like he was like grabbing me, like weird. Like he was doing this to me, like squeezing. Like why is it? I was like, can you stop doing that? Like I don't know if I'm out of touch with intimacy, or if I just don't like that because I don't know you like that. And why are you touching me, squeezing me like I'm a damn squeeze ball? What the hell you think this is? I know I'm juicy. I know that. But you gotta contain yourself, little daddy. I know I'm moisturized and hydrated over here. I know the body is bodying. I know that I feel all soft and stuff. Because I put on my lotion every night. I get it. But daddy, you got to calm down. Squeezing like this. They all always do that. You so soft. You so soft. But I think too, it's because I lost all that weight. So it's like, I'm jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. Jiggling, baby. Everything ain't jiggling. The right stuff jiggling. So maybe it's that. They like, this girl is juicy. So he kept grabbing, like doing that. And I'm grabbing up here, but I'm just showing y'all what he was doing. Like, he wasn't rubbed. Like, normally a guy will rub you. He was like, yeah, it's real. They real. Is that what you want? They're real. What you wondering? I mean, why you squeezing like that? Like, why you ain't rubbing? Which, first of all, I don't want you touching me because I don't know you like that. But if I did like you like that, you could rub me. Why you squeezing me? Weirdo. So, we talked for a long time. I didn't like him, though, because he was contradicting himself. First, he was saying he don't like baby mamas and all that crap. And he all for marriage. And he don't agree with that because he lives somewhere, Memphis or somewhere. I forgot what he said he lived there. He lived somewhere in another state, and every girl he kept meeting was all baby mama. And he don't want no baby mama. And then next thing you know, he talking about marriage a piece of paper. I'm thinking like, now say that in front of your family if you want to. You trying to run that on me because I'm American, and you know American people say that. You know you cannot go back to Africa and say marriage is a piece of paper. See, I date Africans for real. I know about their culture. I know a lot. So you trying to finesse me? You like the I don't even know what number I'm on, y'all. But they don't never get far because something always happen. I liked one of them, but I'm mad. I'm kind of mad I cut him off too soon. I'm gonna be good next time, baby. I'm gonna be good. I ain't gonna block you, baby. But yeah, he was too. And then he kept asking me sexual questions. Like, now, first of all, this is our second conversation. Why are you trying to talk about sexual stuff and I don't even know you like that? So when the last time you done that? Um, and I'm like, none of your business. Why? Because I don't talk about that with dudes. Like, what? I don't talk about that. I'm like, why? Why you all in my business? And so he like, I just want to know. You could tell me or how. No, he ain't say how many the last one did. Podcast Cookie asked how many. This one asked me when the last time. And then he's like, come on, come on. Everybody, he tried to pull that everybody does it like we 15. Like he trying to break my virginity type shit. I'm well experienced. You can't pull them old pep talks on me. Like you trying to play me like I'm 18 type. Like, sir, we are grown here. That's not. If I wanted to bust it tonight, I would definitely do it. If I'm not doing it with you, obviously I don't want to do that yet with you. So he's like, well, why you act like it's just such a bad thing? I'm like, I never said it's a bad thing, but let's not talk about that right now. Like, I got class, honey. I'm a classy queen. I might be crazy as hell, but I'm classy. I ain't about to be just telling you all that. Excuse me? Conservative. Maybe that's the proper term. That's not none of your business. I just met you and went out with you twice. Like, what the hell? Is you crazy? And you thinking I'm about to tell you? But he didn't. So I cut him off because he didn't like try to come to my house thing like they be doing. But he did mess up his chance because Mickey, you still there? You tuned in? Or you done left because I'm talking too much? You still there, Mick? Mickey Mick Sports Dr. Spot. Anyway, so, okay, you there lurking. Lurking ass! Mickey, why you lurking? So, I don't like him because as soon as I got home, I got home at like 2:30. He got home before me. I remember actually, he got home at 2:07. Yeah, because I'm petty. I looked at the time. And he got home at 2:07. I got home, well, I texted him at 2:13, and I was like, I'm almost there. I think I was like 10 minutes away from my house. And then at 2:27, I text back, I'm home. He didn't text me back until the following day at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, I don't like that because you is supposed to be a man. You're supposed to be a protector. You did not make sure I was home safely. I don't like that. You could have left me for that. Like, if I was to get with you and marry you, you the type, oh, my bad, I was sleeping. And then when I checked him about it, because, of course, I'm an open, clear communicator, I checked him about it, and I told him, like, I don't like how you didn't check on me. Why you ain't called me? Anything could have happened to me. You supposed to have been, making sure I was good. Oh, my bad, I had just fell asleep. I fell asleep or something, he said. It's like, so your sleep was more important than waiting 20 minutes. Because he got home at 2:07, I got home at 2:27. You couldn't wait 20 minutes to even at least call me to say, hey, babe, you halfway there. Hey, babe, let me know if you're pulling in. Text me, call me, let me know you got home. That's all you had to do. He like, oh, my bad, I had fell asleep. So you don't care about me and my safety. And I'm taking it that way real hard, real bad, because as a man, you should want to make sure I'm safe. So you let it go. You get the boo. You not a protector. You leave me for dead. You wouldn't care. You would be like, oh yeah, she dead, but I'm asleep. Like, damn, you don't care? Like, that ain't gonna do it, baby. That ain't gonna cut it for me. So, and then he a cock blocker too, cause I met him because I had some issues with my car. I had to get a battery, and I needed to get a jump. So, he know a mechanic. He hooked me up with a mechanic if it was something more major, but it wasn't a major. I need a mechanic. So, he told me on the date, y'all. He like, yeah, and I told my cousin, because it was his cousin. Because the guy ended up calling me to see, like, do I need extra help or what's going on with the car. But by that time, I had already got a new battery. I ain't need him no more. So he gonna tell me on the date, y'all. Not even a date. That was a hangout hookup thing. Cause a real date is dinner and sitting talking side by side about what we about to do. What's this? But our link up, I'll say. So he gonna tell me on my link up. He told his cousin to lose my number. He don't need it no more because he with me. I'm with him. Not you stamping me. Whoa. And then I wasn't in the mood too because with him because that was the same day of the funeral. Yeah, that night we went out the second night when he was doing his weirdo stuff. That was the same day of the funeral. So my energy already was off because my head was hurting all day. I was crying all day. I've been crying all week. I'm just not in a good space. And then you keep asking me all this weird sexual stuff. Like, stop. What you on, dog? Like, stop. He cock blocked his cousin real bad. He making sure. I told my cousin, lose your number. Why you do that? Because I might need him as a mechanic or something. Your hating ass. I still got the number though. Who you think you be? But I blocked him. So now you better be glad I'm the floozy. But I don't need the guy from the 9 desperate anyway. I ain't worried about it. Them Africans come a dime a dozen. Trust me, I ain't worried. And we was talking in the car for a long time. We was talking about a lot of stuff like life and just goals, future stuff. He was in the military too, but he don't even act like a normal military dude. But I ain't been around him long enough. But you showed as hell was selfish, and I ain't like that. So you already got a strike against you that you can't even come back from. And I said I wasn't gonna block nobody else. I was gonna be mature. But you leave me out there by myself and don't check on me, you blocked. That ain't no man. Then when I checked you about it, my bad, I fell asleep. You fell asleep, but the next dude gonna be over here calling, trying to make sure I'm okay and gonna get me from you. That's what you don't get, like. Then when we was out at the club, one of them, when he was walking to the door, and then he wasn't a gentleman. That's what I don't like. I figured out that's what it is. Our chemistry wasn't given. You know how you can feel you don't got good chemistry with somebody, friend? I know you have experienced that. You just feel like, yeah, you cool, but we this vibe ain't vibing over here. Like, we ain't have good chemistry. I know two Africans that I had good chemistry with. No, but his cousin, I'm sorry, I explained it kind of confusing. Me and him was just us two. His cousin, I never met the guy in person. He just gave me the cousin number where my car was acting up. So I never even met the guy at all. But I might text him and act like something wrong. Say, no, just playing. Come out there with a tight ass dress on. Hey, I think something wrong with this tire. I gotta see what he do for work. Scammer. You know the Africans keep a job. One of them I had met at the gas station. He talking about he do DoorDash. You know what I told him? I said, you do DoorDash or what else? Because Africans don't have just one job. This is one of your hustles. He started laughing. Because I know. I'm tapped in. He just laughed. He had on Cartiers too. Like, what you know about some Cartier, boy? Who done put you on some Cartier glasses, boy? What you doing? But no, his cousin was not at the event. And I never seen the guy in person because by the time I talked to the cousin, I had already went and got the battery from AutoZone. So I didn't need him because thank God I didn't have no real car issues. It was just the battery that went. The battery was bad. One of the Africans had on buffs. He was fine too. He was a salt and pepper daddy. Ooh wee. But here I do DoorDash. I said, and what else? Because Africans do not just do one thing. So who you fooling, sweetie? I've been around long enough and I dealt with y'all long enough. But yeah, so that was it with that story. And then what's the next thing I wanted to talk about? I can't believe he had on buffs. Well, he had on wires. It wasn't buffs. Because it's a difference. You know, friend. He had on the wires, but who put you on wires? Child, look. Why Detroit people, we act like we own Cartier. Dramatic. Soon as we want to gatekeep Cartier. Soon as anybody wear Cartier, we looking at you like, where you from? Embarrassing, a damn shame. Who the hell we think we is? We started that, and we gonna always remind somebody that. Terrible. So, okay. I think he had the circle wires, the ones with the circle ends. That was nice though. No, we had the square ones. The square ones. They was real sophisticated. He looked really good in them. But you know that type of stuff catch my eye quick. Because it's just natural for us to peep that type of stuff quick. And especially out here, like, boy, what you doing with that on out here? Excuse me. So the next thing I want to discuss is something else, some good news. I became a great auntie. My first oldest niece had a baby. A baby. So I'm a great aunt. She had a little girl, so I have a great niece. Wow. The real rich auntie is here. Thank you. She looked just like my niece too when she was a baby. Like spitting image. Same face, same hair, same everything. I hate when I go out of town and people ask. So hello there, Coco and Lexi, if you watching. Hello, cutie pie. I hate when I go out of town and people ask me about PMF. Man, they don't ever ask. Well, I wasn't in that age group. I ain't trying to call you old, friend. I'm just saying. I wasn't in that age group about BMF. So I used to watch the documentaries tonight Noah went on. So I can learn about it. But man, my ex used to be hating. He used to be like, oh, so you like them drug dealer niggas? You like them type of niggas, huh? I mean, he do got money, he's spending it now. Shit, who gonna decline that? And it's just TV. Calm down. He ain't spending the money on me. The man was in jail, for God's sake. Calm down. But it's a very intriguing story. Anybody would be like, damn, y'all was pushing that stuff. But I am a hypocrite because I was so happy. I ain't gonna lie, friend. Look, this is my confession. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so happy when I found out that Young Thug getting out. But I was not happy with Big Meech coming out. And I know I should be shunned for that because me being from Detroit, I'm supposed to be so hype and happy about Big Meech getting out. But I am glad he got out though, because maybe he can influence these niggas to go get some money. Go get your bread up. Go get your life together. So I do like that effect of it. So like maybe the dudes, I was just talking to this dude about this recently. I was like, maybe the dudes will listen to him because they ain't listening to us. We tell y'all to go get some money. We like productive, ambitious. Me and y'all don't listen to us. But you listen to it, get money, nigga, do it. You might listen to him. Go listen to some boss man. Do that. Gucci man. Somebody that's talking about that, doing that. Do the video on both guys getting out. Okay. Well, I was mainly happy for Young Thug because I want the music aspect. That's all I care about. Y'all know I like music. And I was just blasting Digits and Power and Thief of the Night the other day on my way back home. I don't know where it's coming from. I was out late through that night. But I was just blasting Young Thug the other day. I'm going to check out your videos though for sure, okay? I'm going to check that one out. I haven't seen that one yet. But I am such a hypocrite because I was like, okay, Big Meech getting out, y'all about to be out here acting ghetto. And then as soon as they said Young Thug, oh my God, I'm happy. That's me, yeah. Young Thug was part of the best time of my life, as I told y'all, in my prime. Him and Rich Homie. Rest in peace to that man too. Damn, everybody either dead or in jail. So sad. But I also didn't have no excitement with Big Meech getting out too because he wasn't an artist. He just was like a dope dealer in the neighborhood and stuff, and you know, different states, Atlanta and wherever else he went. I forgot. Cali, Atlanta, somewhere else. I wonder when the brother getting out. Yeah, third is one. Okay. I wonder when the brother getting out. Cause they've been in there a long time. I do remember like kind of some of the story, but them documentaries used to be. I used to be glued to that TV. Y'all, my ex used to be looking at me like, "Girl, are you dreaming of having a dope boy one day? Maybe." Say no. I never was into that, but I was thinking later on, like as I got older, y'all. I was just saying this to my sister the other day. I was like, I see why the successful girls do go get dope dealer boyfriends, because when you try to date as a successful woman, this is me being honest. Oh, Terry already home. Ain't his name Terry? I didn't know that. When you do try to date as a successful woman, it'd be hard because either the man ain't making enough money as you, they want to leech, they lazy, they want to pull you down. So either you go back to your this is so embarrassing. Go back to your ex, do the Ashanti and Nelly, go spend the block with her one good time, because if he paying all the bills to take care of you, you can do that. Or they go date a married man, or sometime with a business owner or something like that, or a dope dealer or a scammer. That's what the girls do. Because them dudes be having money and they spend it. They don't care. You say your bills due or your rent due. He don't care about that little petty 1800. He just here. There you go. He give it to you. I done had plenty friends that had plenty drug dealer boyfriends. So I've been around it. I know about it. Ain't no secret. They spend, but you know, with that lifestyle, you know what it comes with. Because it's a difference on dating them versus a regular working guy. Regular working guy, it's gonna take him longer to get the money, and sometimes he might not have the mindset to give you the things you desire. Whether that's trips or just cash or designer stuff. My other phone girl, she stayed with a D-boy. That girl be out of town every time you blink your eye. But it's risky. It's very risky, especially when you're a career woman too. Girl, I get it though, because it be hard to date. Especially these dudes be broke. They be trying to use you and stuff. So I get it from the financial aspect. But it's just not safe to put yourself in that situation, especially if you got kids too. You got to be careful with that, because you will get caught up and be an accessory to that crap. I remember one time we was in Houston and we was out with these dudes, and we found out they were some scammers. So they paid for everything. Now this is the thing. Me and my friend, we classy, we put together, y'all know, we put together women. She a career woman too. The dude asked me, was I from West Bloomfield? He thought I was a suburban girl because of how I carried myself or presented myself. With some damn class and some sense. And then another time, this guy, I was talking to him, but I found out later he did that. But he had a job too. So he worked at Chrysler. He had a career, but he did it on the side too. Now, he tried to get me to drive to Kentucky. Anybody from Michigan, from Detroit? No, but what we go to Kentucky for? Can anybody think? Nobody says, oh, let's go take a family vacation to Kentucky. Don't nobody do that. They go to Kentucky to move them things, to sell that stuff, to hit that roll. You know what they say, the roll runner, stuffer, roll runner, all that stuff. But you know what I did? I declined because I know I have too much to lose. I had a homegirl, another girl, her dude went all the way to Florida and she was about to go. I'm like, bitch, no, nah, you tripping, that's far. Florida? With that shit on you? And then they be like, and me and my sister was just talking about this too. We was just talking about how the good girls like the bad guys, and the bad guys like the good girls. And I think the good girls like the bad guys for two reasons. And I mean bad guys like the illegal guys, like the guys who scamming, trapping, doing all that crap. Now, in the ride or die women defense, they say that they good men. But I'm not going to get into details on why y'all think they good men. Poisoning and doing stuff to your own people for money. But in their defense, they feel like they good men because they take care of the household and they pay all the bills. But, damn, what was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot. I'm talking so much. Get to rambling. Oh, the good girls like the bad guys. Because the two reasons, the bad guys is like a form of protection because they got that shit on them. Most of the time, 10 times out of 10, they got them pieces on them. And those type of guys, well, if he a protector type of guy. And then for the money, for the lifestyle. And then the guys, I think they like the good girls because the good girls is like a reliable source for him. So she can, if she a dummy, he can stash the stuff in her house. He can use her bank account to do XYZ. Because sometimes them dudes be 2-time felons, 3-time felons. They can't get nothing in their name. They can't open up nothing. So they need the good girl source. I know y'all because I'm a good girl. They need the good girl source to open up their credit card, get the room for him, do all that crap because he can't do it. So it's a trade for trade thing, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so I think that's it. And that's a little bit on what I know about that. Now, y'all know I'm a goody two-shoes girl. I don't prefer no scammer, trapper, rapper. Well, rapper, that might be the safest most legal thing to do. But all them girls, that come with all that drama. But yeah. All right, so I think that's it for this video, you guys. That's my life update. I quit my job. I'm back working out. I'm still grieving from the death of my coworker. Oh, God. I tried to date and it ain't working. Blocked. So, I'm just taking on life day by day, okay? One day at a time. That's what I always say. And then my third job that I replaced is my second. I like it a lot because it's one-on-one. So I just got to deal with one person. And I request to work a shift at a different location. Or they can put you permanent as the person permanent if they like you. And you available for the hours they need you on. So I do that now. And it's just so much easier. So I'd rather do that. So I need to do my hair. I'm gonna do my hair tomorrow. So wrap. It's too late now, but natural queen, and yes, I do it all, baby. Y'all know me. Wig one day, afro the next. Don't come to me talking about you can't stand wigs and weaves when you see me natural, cause this is some people do. I've experienced this with this lady before. She was talking about makeup and all that, and weave and all that. Because I was in my natural state. Because y'all know I flip-flop. And you talking like that to me, but I'm not a natural pick-me. I I'm not the type that think I'm better than somebody because I wear my natural hair and I don't need makeup. Because next week I have a 30-inch weave to my ass and makeup and lashes on. So be careful talking to me about that because you're going to be looking crazy next week when I come in here looking like everything you talk about and I don't give a damn. Because I like to switch it up, make it feel like you're cheating. Get bored. Don't nobody want no boring, plain old, same hairstyle ass person. Ugh, no. I can't do boring. It drives me crazy. So, I gotta go, y'all. It's time to get unwind and relax. And thank you all for tuning in with my life update. And what class I got tomorrow? I ain't got no class. I'm going out tomorrow. Then Sunday I got one of them classes. I think it's strength training. Strength training class. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I appreciate you all. I'll see you later in the next one. And take care of your mental health and take care of yourself, okay? I love y'all. See you later. Bye.